This is my brand new album.
We got TS12, baby.
This is
All right.
my brand new
TS12.
album. It's called The Life of a Showgirl.
Love it.
It
love
was something that I was working on while I was in Europe on the Eras tour.
So
And
while you were on tour,
I was working.
Okay.
I would.
Stop everything you're doing, because what I'm about to tell you is not just another celebrity album release, not just another Midnight Target gimmick. This is a cultural avalanche about to bury the entertainment industry in neon glitter, burning anticipation, and an aggressive commercial machine wrapped in sequins and perfume, because Taylor Swift, the most powerful pop star alive, is about to unleash her 12th studio album, The Life of a rollout that transforms music into religion, fandom into frenzy, and consumerism into ritual, with a midnight release across 500 US stores on October 3rd, 2025. Understand the stakes here. Taylor Swift is not simply dropping an album, she is staging a mass participation event, a global fan mobilization, a controlled explosion of hype that turns her listeners into soldiers of spectacle. In Pennsylvania alone, 24 Target stores are opening their doors at midnight, turning small towns and suburban malls into pilgrimage sites. Delaware, a state that barely makes national headlines, suddenly has 2 stores turning into temples of Swiftie worship. This is not coincidence, this is strategy, this is saturation marketing at its most ruthless. Because Swift doesn't just release music, she architects eras, and The Life of a Showgirl is shaping up to be her most aggressive era yet. 3 exclusive editions, each with unique covers, each with lyric booklets, each with posters, each designed to force fans into the ultimate consumer dilemma. Do I choose one? Do I choose 2? Or do I max out my credit card and grab all 3, because what if I miss the hidden Easter egg, the secret photo, the poem scrawled by Swift's hand that becomes a collector's item worth triple the retail price in 5 years? This isn't music, it's high-stakes cultural gambling, and Target is the casino. And let's talk about the exclusives, because this is where the game becomes even more vicious. The Sweat and Vanilla Perfume Edition, yes, you heard me right, an album release packaged with fragrance, a sensory weapon that embeds itself into your skin and memory, tying the scent of vanilla and sweat to the music, to the fandom, to the nights you stood in line at midnight just to prove your loyalty. There's the glittery orange vinyl shimmering like a bonfire, containing lyrics, unseen photos, and a poem written by Taylor herself, once again pushing fans into a state of consumer anxiety, because if you don't get it, if you don't hold it in your hands, you aren't just missing music, you're missing a piece of Taylor's soul, or at least the illusion of it. And let's not ignore the cassette tape release on her official merch store, a format once dead, now resurrected, not for practicality, but for nostalgia, for aesthetic, for the feeling of possessing something analog in a digital age. Every single edition screams exclusivity, collectability, and intentional scarcity, a strategy perfected by Swift's team to monetize obsession. But let's step back and ask the question, why The Life of a Showgirl, and why now? The answer exploded when Swift casually, almost mockingly, unveiled details on her fiancé Travis Kelce's podcast, blindsiding the internet, triggering an avalanche of theories, Easter egg hunts, and speculative tracklist dissections. The title itself, The Life of a Showgirl, is confrontational, an embrace of spectacle, a reclaiming of what critics have sneered at for years. Taylor as performer, Taylor as dramatist, Taylor as manipulator of attention, and flipping it into her sharpest weapon. Fans dissected the sultry bodysuit covers, the Vegas aesthetic, the choreography-heavy promotional teasers, and the tracklist titles dripping with double meanings, and instantly understood. This is not the cardigan-wearing folk storyteller of folklore. This is not the autumn-hued evermore poet. This is not the nostalgic romantic of Speak Now. This is Swift weaponizing glamour, sequins, and raw sexuality to command the spotlight. And she isn't doing it alone. She's armed with Max Martin and Shellback, the hit-making titans behind some of her biggest pop juggernauts, ensuring that this album will dominate not only the charts, but the sound of the year. Adding the Sabrina Carpenter duet, a collaboration that formalizes and elevates a deepening friendship into a generational pop power move, and you realize the life of a showgirl isn't just an album, it's a coronation, a statement that Swift sits at the center of pop culture, pulling strings, controlling aesthetics, manipulating sound, sight, and now even smell. And as fans scramble to decode the Easter eggs, as Taylor Nation floods timelines with cryptic posts, as conspiracy boards fill with speculation about hidden meanings, what you're actually witnessing is the most sophisticated hype machine in music history. One that has turned every Swiftie into a marketing foot soldier, one that has hijacked Target's entire infrastructure for a midnight ritual that transcends consumerism and borders on. And let's not kid ourselves. Every element of this rollout is about money, control, and domination. Each CD priced at $14.99 is a psychological trick, making it seem affordable, making it easy for fans to justify grabbing 2 or 3 or even 4, multiplying profits exponentially. The midnight release isn't just for fun, it's free publicity, free TikToks, free live streams of crying fans holding their copies, content that Target and Swift's team will repurpose for weeks. The perfume tie-in isn't just quirky, it's vertical integration, embedding Swift into your skin, your room, your breath, a full sensory takeover. And the timing? Weeks before Swift's anticipated wedding to Travis Kelce, amplifying the spectacle, doubling the headlines, forcing every outlet to cover her love life and her music simultaneously, drowning out competitors, monopolizing the news cycle. So here's the blunt truth. October 3rd, 2025 is not just an album release. It's an orchestrated cultural takeover, and if you think you can ignore it, you're lying to yourself. You will see it, you will hear it, you will smell it, because the life of a showgirl is designed to invade every sense, every screen, every store, and every conversation. And maybe that's the genius of Swift. She understands that in 2025, music isn't just listened to, it's consumed, collected, flaunted, and ritualized. And she has perfected the art of turning fans into disciples, stores into altars, and an album into an event that will echo across generations. So now I put it to you. Are you lining up at midnight? Are you buying 1, 2, or all 3 editions? Or are you stepping back, seeing the machinery for what it is, and refusing to let fandom dictate your wallet? Drop your answers in the comments, smash that like button if you think this era is already rewriting the rules of music, hit subscribe if you want unfiltered breakdowns that cut through the glitter and hit the truth, and share this video with every Swiftie you know because the countdown is on, and you don't want to be the one left out of the frenzy. Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl isn't just an album, it's a spectacle, a strategy, a storm, and on October 3rd, it will consume everything in its path.